Okay, peace and blessings. This is Depressed Composition. Today is Black History Month. This is February the 1st, and I am very excited because I get to know more about my history. You know, you know, being proud of my heritage as a Afro-American woman and things of that nature. So I'm going to continue to, embrace my incredible skin, even though it's kind of bothering me right now, and be proud of who I am as a Afro-American woman. Okay, so that's pretty much that. Um, I wanted to at least get that out of the way so I can just continue to talk about what I've been going through. I wanted to talk about um African Americans, or if you want to call yourself Afro American, that's not a problem. But I want to talk about African Americans and generalized anxiety disorder. Since it's kind of keeping that theme. Um, we're gonna go to the blackmentalhealthnet.com, and of course it turned off on me. I'll put a link in the description below for it. Okay, there. So it says, while Caucasians are more likely than African Americans to be diagnosed, it is as it may though as this may stem from underdiagnosis in the African American community, the GAD-7 or generalized anxiety disorder -7 is an assessment tool that hold up. No, I'm sorry. This is the wrong one. So let me see if I can find another one. I don't like this one. Okay, I'll just go to Psych Central and I'll put a link in there. So I won't put that link in there, but I'll put the Psych Central one because I think that racial battle fatigue. Okay, this is pretty interesting. Okay, it says here that African Americans who reported in a survey that they experienced more instances of racial discrimination have significantly higher odds of suffering generalized anxiety disorder, or GAD, sometime during their lives, according to Jose Soto, who has a PhD. Generalized anxiety disorder has both psychological and physical symptoms that are so severe that they can significantly affect everyday tasks, jobs, and job performance. People with the disorder may have chronic worrying, intrusive thoughts, and difficulty concentrating. Physical disorder may manifest such symptoms as tension, headaches, extreme fatigue, and of course, and eventually ulcers. Some of these symptoms are associated with racial battle fatigue. It is a coined term by William A. Smith of the University of Utah. Soto says that the results of our study suggest that the notion of racial battle fatigue could be a very real phenomenon that might explain how individuals can go from the experience of racism to the experience of a serious mental health disorder, said Soto. Okay. The definition, I don't know if they gave out a definition of racial battle fatigue. But it did involve talking about discrimination against African Americans as well as amongst other minorities. And it seems to be well connected with generalized anxiety disorder. So I'm going to copy this link because it's pretty interesting news to me. Have I ever been discriminated against? No. I will. I believe I have been discriminated against, but not because of my skin, mainly because of my gender. And I know that's kind of like a cliche, but it is the truth for me. But as far as my skin is concerned, I really don't take certain types of comments that are considered to be discriminating as discriminating, because it's more it's more of a fad to me, because I I often identify myself as a person who really doesn't, quite function properly without a teeny bit of racism. And as sad as that is, it's definitely the truth for me. Right now, I don't think I can remember the last time I have ever really walked away from a good typical racial battle. Whether it's, in the actual in human society or on television. But more or less, that racial battle tends to go on and on when people say there's no more racism, and we see it pretty much almost every day, whether it's, outside of our in front of us, or it's on the internet. Because social media is so making racism more commercialized than most. Whether it's real or fake, or in this case, real or satire, which is supposed to be like kind of comical in a sense. But I think satire is damn near disgusting, because it ruins the whole gamut of proper news, if you want to call it that. I know I sound a little bit, off, but it's pretty much my voice today and my mental state. It's okay, but I have been talking like this since, I guess, this morning, because I literally not just woke up. I woke up at around 7:45, and I took another nap, and I woke up at 10. So that's my nap for today, especially around this time of the month, because I believe my mind thinks I'm in school, or I'm going to school, and as much as I want to keep it that way, I know that I'm not in school, but I believe my cycle believes that I'm in school. Otherwise, I'll be up around maybe either 12 or 3 o'clock. Like that. So, yeah. But, I'm so gonna, become more better than where I am. Especially because I don't give up so easily. And my refusing to give up is becoming awesome. And of course, it's February. And I said to myself that I am going to get it together around this month. I know I said it in January, but, that was just for realizing that my demons are not getting the best of me at all. So that's pretty much that. I'm going to I'm going to copy this link, because that's pretty good. I'm going to copy that link. And I'm also going to copy Black Doctor's link, which is called Women's Anxiety. But I'm going to copy that as soon as I put this video up. Okay, so so my last video, which is called Depressed Girl and the Big Scary Needle, that is officially up. And I talked a little bit about my my battle with needles and how I kind of freak out when I have to get, blood work, or in this case, blood work and some shots. I don't want to become sick at all, but I still have my fear of needles kind of, getting stuck inside and all that stuff. And you know, that's just not mainly with, you know, with every day. I don't have needles inside of me every day, you know. I know that for sure. I do get that something trying to stab me every day, you know, it's a feeling, but that's just mainly my anxiety disorder. You know, my worries and stuff of that nature. But my last few videos, they have, well, especially the one where it's like 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, that was kind of depressing for me. And of course the buzzkill, you know, I didn't look like myself. But when I did my last video for January of this year, you know, that last video I did, it was okay. You know, I looked pretty clean. I kept it up even though I need to take a shower. So yeah. Yeah, but my last video, I was I was definitely upset. No, the 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, I was definitely upset because, of course, you know, I didn't get the appointment that day. But when I got my appointment on the last Friday, which was the 29th, I felt pretty good, you know. I felt pretty good. So, of course, I'm thinking about Mardi Gras, also known as Fat Tuesday, which is the 9th. It's pretty early this year. But I am super excited for that as well because I cannot wait to enjoy, you know, a little bit of some Brenner instead of brunch. You know, although I am a huge fan of brunch, I'm not really okay with just eating that typical type of meal every day. But, you know, the more the merrier. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this because I know I'm enjoying it. I'm so refusing to give up. I'm on a new app now since I can't really record any vlogs because, as stated before, it makes a really weird noise when I record, especially when I'm just doing a regular video. So I'm on an app called Musical.ly. Oh, let me pause it because I don't want to have any copyright problems. So I am on Musical.ly. This is the app. Hopefully the camera's getting this. Okay, so this is my name, DepressedComposition. The picture that you see right there, that's my Twitter picture. That's I guess my motto. That's how many fans I have. And I'm not ashamed of that, to show you guys that, you know. 16 fans, 91 musicals, 2 of Choice 7 Hearts. And these are musicals that I have here. Just a few. You can become a fan, you could do a duet with me. I think in order to do that, you have to follow me, or I have to follow you, and I have to make you my best fan forever. So yeah, that's what that's all about. I actually like this app. This app is pretty cool. I'm gonna be doing more stuff on here because I kind of like it. I have some pretty interesting characters on here. Oh, sorry. I gotta set up a profile because I don't want them to flag this video. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I have to use the restroom. And I'll see you guys later. Peace and blessings, and bye-bye.